Hey guys, it's Melody, and today I'm going to be decluttering and organizing. It's a really cold day today. I was mid-carving pumpkin and I got tired and cold. So I put on some pants, and I don't know why it's so cold, but I've already had my green smoothie and I'm thinking about getting a taco bowl for dinner tonight at Chewy's, which I love taco bowls. So we are going to get to organizing and decluttering, and hopefully we can pick up a few things along the way. I also have a bathroom video that I'm going to be filming because I've redone a lot of things in my bathroom. I have my Simple Human dispenser here, and I'm about to put it into the bathroom. And the reason why I want two more is because I want one for my iPad. If you can't tell, I've got these paint sticks from Lowe's. Pat, don't rub your face against that, you might get a splinter. I've got these, gotta sand these down. I've got these paint sticks from Lowe's, which are really sturdy, and I need to stir my paints up so that I can patch some more holes. And the guy was kind enough to give me 3. While I was at Lowe's, I saw that they had a key machine. It takes 1 minute to make a key. Can you believe it? Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. I actually saw it with my own 2 eyeballs. So I've got my Velcro here, and this is waterproof Velcro, and what I'm going to do is put this up and put my face wash and my night cream, which I use as my lotion, in there, and that will be that. My face would just be really bothered if I just use one thing to wash everything. So we're going to take a look at this. I think this is the stuff to mount it. Smell the smell of excitement. I just love everything that's clear. I don't know why I like clear things. It's beautiful. It's just so beautiful. Okay, so, and it's functional as well. So I opened up this plate and they don't have the glue in here anymore. So I guess they've been improving the product, and they already have the strips on here, the 3M strips. So this has got to be waterproof because this is meant to be in the shower. So I'm just going to try these out, and if it's not strong enough, I'll replace it with these Velcros, waterproof Velcro, but this should be strong enough. So it says to mount the plate before attaching these on. So you put these in the holes and you push it down. And so I'm going to put this plate on the wall. I got to clean the wall off first, make sure it's clean where I want to put it. And I really like a company that improves their product. They don't just become complacent. A beautiful aesthetic. So I can't wait to get these up. I decided to put it a little bit lower than my other one because that one over there is not going to get in the way of this bar. So I was putting it up and I almost fell, and I grabbed this bar, and it reminded me of one of my coworkers in Hawaii, one of my best friends. He was an 80-plus-year-old guy who just did not want to stop working. He loved working. He was like me. He was in his shower one day and he pulled one of the knobs off while he was falling down. And I remember thinking to myself, am I going to be Wally today? Is this bar going to come off? I pressed it against the wall for 30 seconds, so it's on there tight. I am going to put on, I made sure it was level. I'm going to put on the 2 containers, and then I'll be able to fill this up. So I've got the container here, and it has the ends to go on either side, so you can put a razor end, but I don't need one because I already have one on the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and put this up. Okay guys, we've got this soap dispenser up and it is looking beautiful. And I'm going to put the labels facing away because it's not going to have shampoo or conditioner in here. I am going to fill up the face wash part. So I went to Sephora and I had a bunch of points saved up. So I went and I cashed them all in all at once. So I got a bunch of my favorite face wash. I think I got 7 of them, which is crazy because this is really expensive. So I'm going to go ahead and fill these up. I am going to save one for travel though. I filled it up and I was really happy to get a bunch of those little ones because I don't like getting free gifts or samples from Sephora. It might cause problems on my skin. So I was really excited that they had something that I use all the time, and also I could get 7 of them, so that was really nice of the lady. But now this whole bathroom smells like rose water and cucumber, which I'm not complaining. The last thing is you just gotta recycle everything. I gotta say, putting the ends here required a little bit more muscle than I have. I was banging it against the side, trying to get that little thing on, which if you're gonna do that, put it against the towel so it doesn't scratch it, FYI. Also, there was an alcohol towelette with it to wipe down the area where you're going to place it. So I'm going to use this to wipe down mirrors because alcohol is always really good to wipe down mirrors. And I'm saving these Velcro strips for another day. Even though they're waterproof, you don't have to use them in the shower area. They're just really heavy duty. So waterproof just means really heavy duty. I'll get rid of all the booklet and everything. No need to save anything. I'm going to go ahead and recycle this bag of empty stuff. My recycle area is full, so I've got to go ahead and take that out tonight. I've been thinking about getting a trash can that has a recycle area, but I'm not sure yet. My one tip for the bathroom is to just keep everything minimal. I mean, just keep very few things under so things are easy to wipe down. And I have all of my essentials in one area, and I have the lesser used stuff in this area. For instance, like Pepto-Bismol. If I didn't have a closet nearby, I would probably keep the hair stuff underneath here. And the finishing sprays for my hair, I have a finishing spray and a finishing oil, depending on what kind of hairstyle I'm going for. I really recommend getting these kind of dispensers so that you don't have to get the hard plastic containers, so you have a lot less waste at the end. Since I almost put everything in the dishwasher, I can use hand soap for everything. So I put hand soap in the kitchen one, and I put hand soap in this. It's really such a load off to be able to utilize so few products. Isn't that so beautiful? I love clear. Oh my goodness. You can see the marking on the wall, so I was trying to make sure it was straight when I put it on the wall. So what have you guys been up to anyway? Like I said, I've been carving pumpkins and my health has been returning, which is really great. What I really like about this soap dispenser is, look, you can see when it's full or when it's getting empty because this little window right here. So that's always nice. Let's put this in the kitchen. The kitchen right now is a wreck. I haven't had time to clean it, but I will be doing that after this. I will be folding my laundry and also cleaning it. So I'm gonna put the rest of this in here. Beautiful. Something so soothing about watching rain fall and things drip out. I don't know if that's just me. Look at how big my aloe plant has gotten. My gosh. This by far is the most beautiful soap dispenser, but it's the least functional because it gets a lot of fingerprints here. And sometimes it drips out if the fluid is too runny. So I definitely recommend the Simple Human one. That's my favorite one for sure. I have got to carve my pumpkin, which is what I was doing. I have 2 pumpkins. I think I'm going to do a cat. I was thinking about a cat or Batman for that one. And look at how long this plant has gotten. Oh my goodness. I think I need to raise that clear shelf just a little bit. I really like it, but I'm going to put a wall hanging right here. I'm going to do a DIY wall hanging, so I'll have a video on that because it's going to look awesome. It is so beautiful outside. I'm going to be going outside to get a taco bowl. So I've been carving a watermelon. I got tired halfway through. It started looking like a mountain peak though. And I was going to put another watermelon, like 2 watermelon slices side by side, but I'm just going to go with the minimalist 1 watermelon look for my arm's sake, and also because it will for sure look like mountains. A Whole Foods bag here that's empty, and I'm going to be filling it up with some stuff that needs to go, and this bag was pretty much full, so that's when you know it's time. So I really like black high heels, so those are going to go. And every time I get a packet of scrunchies, they're always different colors, and I don't use the lighter colors, so one day in the future they will just have all brown, and that will be the best day ever. Sticky pads, I got 2 sizes because they were really cheap, because this is just my style. I love sheer in the back and then kind of lace in the front, and also a delicate color like pink or peach. If you guys saw my other organizing video, you guys know that I have a system to organize my pens and things like that. But there's no sense keeping parts of the system that you don't use. This system is that system that I told you guys about. I don't have a use for it. So one of my top tips for organizing is to only get containers that can be reused again and again for different uses. And for me, I have no other uses for this, so this is going out. Hello, Pat. How are you today? Would you like to be decluttered? I don't know what this is, but this is definitely trash. Don't donate anything that they will not be able to figure out what it is, because then they will just throw it out, obviously. Some cover-up for the beach bikini. I don't really wear cover-ups anymore, so this is going out. And I took down my towel bar recently so I can put hooks in the bathroom, some clear hooks, but I bought this myself, so I took this down. And I also put all of the components in a baggie so that they will be able to resell it. Guys, Pat is licking the Marimel water. The audacity. The leaves are beginning to change, which is a beautiful time of the year. It's something we don't really get in Hawaii. I just decided to get Chinese food because it's too cold outside, so I'm going to dig into this. I don't know if it's every Whole Foods, but the Whole Foods by my house has 4 mochis in a pack, and it has a creamy center, and it reminds me so much of Hawaii. And this is green tea, tangerine, orange, chocolate, but I really like the green tea and tangerine. Oh my gosh. The green tea and tangerine are so delicious. I can't wait to eat these. Pat's coming over to see if there's any extra food because it's wintertime and she's trying to stock up. Can you believe this, cat? Pat, you are not eating Pat. I finally finished carving my pumpkin and I love it. It's a watermelon. A bit shaped like a mountain, but I am happy with how it turned out, so I'm going to put this in the front after it gets warmer because it's way too cold. I'm not stepping outside today except to send out the recycling. I did learn though that your holes need to be big or else nothing's going to shine through, so I had to make my watermelon holes a lot bigger. And also you should carve downward so the light kind of like reflects, because people will be seeing it from a high vantage point. So I made a mistake in carving these from the bottom. I'm in my Columbia jacket because it's cold. I'm going to clean up everything and then I'm going to get to bed. I am going to shower and I'm really excited to shower because I get to use my new dispensers. So that's the good thing about making home improvements, is that every day gets progressively easier, more efficient, and more beautiful. So investing in your home to me is always worth it. Hope you guys are having a great evening, and I'll see you guys next Sunday.